Welcome to the World Massage Conference.
Thank you very much, Melanie. And thank you very much for including Wilson Meagher Sports Therapy, which you've said is an online and offline educational service, is part of what I think is a very creative and impressive World Massage Conference. My goal, as you stated earlier, is in the presentation, is to give an overview of the Wilson Meagher method of equine sports massage by discussing the biomechanics of motion with specific soft tissue techniques illustrated through photographs and slides. I'll also provide an overview of gait analysis, muscle function, and how specific muscle tightness can manifest itself in diminished performance and problems in motion. Since this is a very popular field, using sports massage with horses may be a way to expand your practice and increase sources of revenue. For those of you who already have an equine practice, using the Wilson Meagher method may be an additional tool for your current practice. However, being a massage therapist gives a strong professional advantage in understanding the application and therapeutic components of this field. A secondary benefit is that you may increase your client base from the people and athletes associated with the horses you may be working with. Once a rider or trainer sees the therapist improve their horse, all of a sudden they're interested. Oh, what can you do for me? What can you do with my lower back? If you can do that for my horse, I think I might have you work on me. So it is my intention that you will come away from the presentation with a new excitement for expanding your practice and embarking on what has been a fun and very satisfying field for me. Plus, it's a reprieve from the office. Slide 2, please. Functions of equine sports massage are similar to human sports massage. You know, there's very little difference anatomically and physiologically between the horse and the human. And if you understand human massage therapy, it can easily be applied to the horse. Equine sports massage functions to not only improve performance for the world's largest athlete, the horse, but it is known to prevent injury and increase range of motion. Slide 3, please. Before I begin, I want to review and take note of the history and origin of sports massage. Jack Meagher, M-E-A-G-H-E-R, it is pronounced Meagher, is the founder of sports massage and was a pitcher for the Boston Braves in the late 1930s and 1940. Jack, actually, let me make a note, has passed away in March 2005. Now, when he was a pitcher for the Boston Braves, which is now the Atlanta Braves in the USA, he was sidelined from pitching when he sustained a shoulder injury, which inhibited his ability to pitch overhand. He went to several orthopedic doctors in the Boston area, but they weren't able to really help to restore full motion. And he was pretty depressed about it because he was excited about this athletic position he had. It was when he was drafted to World War II, he was a medic in the war in the 40s, and he worked in a POW camp, a prisoner of war camp, that he discovered the significance of massage. Believe it or not, he was pitching in a softball game with some POWs, and it was when a German POW noticed Jack's limited range of motion when he was pitching. And he called him over and worked on Jack's shoulder and practically restored Jack's shoulder to full use in that one treatment. Jack was so excited and impressed that after the war, he decided to not pursue pitching anymore, but to pursue a physical therapy school. He found that physical therapy had its place, but it was actually basically for injuries and after the fact. So he turned to massage because he wanted to prevent injuries. Jack felt an athlete should not have to wait to be injured to be treated. So he enrolled in 2 different massage therapy schools and in the 1950s and studied motion intensely. Through his studies in muscular kinetics and biomechanics, Jack identified where the stress occurred in particular athletic movements. You know, he watched basketball players shoot baskets. He watched golfers with their swing, tennis players, and he watched just regular common people in running and jogging and took extensive notes as to where he thought the stress occurred in those particular movements. He combined the biomechanics of motion with 3 anatomically specific soft tissue techniques. He used cross-fiber friction, developed by Dr. John Cyriax, with direct pressure and compressions. Again, combining the